Say, folks, our friends at Blacklock's Reporter had an eyebrow-raising story the other day. Eyebrow-raising for all the wrong reasons, alas. I shall read an excerpt verbatim. Quote, "Canadians should trade their cars for bicycles," says an advocacy group co-founded by former Environment Minister Stephen Guilbeault. The group, Equiterre of Montreal, petitioned MPs to approve millions in rebates to get commuters on their bike, end quote. Friends, can someone kindly send the folks at Equiterre of Montreal an atlas? That way they might learn that, due to the harsh reality of longitude and latitude, Canada, for the lion's share of the year, is not a bicycle-friendly chunk of real estate. By the way, full disclosure, I am not anti-bicycle. Quite the opposite, actually. Cycling is my preferred form of exercise. Cycling is why I'm merely fat as opposed to circus fat. And I'm doing tons of cycling right now in this hot and humid month of July. But you know what? I won't be doing any outdoor cycling in the month of January for obvious reasons. Namely, I don't want to freeze my ball bearings off. Anyway, this is the reality that enviro zealots don't want us to think about as they preach from their pulpit at the Church of Climate Change. And there are so many other nitty-gritty logistical things too, isn't there? Like, how does one haul a week's worth of groceries home from the supermarket when one is situated on two wheels and exposed to the elements? But never mind. By the way, later in the Blacklock's article, it is duly noted that, quote, ex-MP Guilbeault, an enthusiastic bicyclist, earlier boasted to reporters he never owned a car, though he was assigned a government-issue vehicle and driver as a member of cabinet. "I don't own a vehicle, full stop," he said. "My service vehicle is fully electric. It's 100% EV," end quote. Well, is that a matter of fact? No, it's not a matter of fact. And yes, I have the video evidence. Let's turn back the clock a couple of years ago when Lincoln Jay and I attended a press conference in Peterborough, Ontario. The presser featured Guilbeault, but in truth, I was less interested in what he had to say and far more interested in what conveyance he used to get to Peterborough. Sure, Guilbeault goes out of his way to say that he loves bicycles and public transit and trains and EVs. But this is what we discovered.
Now, is this a vehicle you're leaving in?
This is.
Now, the RAV4 comes as a plug-in hybrid. I know that. Why is this a full fossil fuel gas burner?
Thank you very much. It's a hybrid.
This?
Look,
Not a plug-in hybrid.
it's written here, hybrid.
But it doesn't have a green plate, sir. You know who has a plug-in hybrid, folks? Me and Lady Menzoid.
So there you have it, folks. When it comes to climate kook convicted criminal Stephen Guilbeault, it's a case of one law for thee and one law for me. Do as I say, not as I do. Put another way, dear readers, I have a challenge for you. If anyone can capture a photo of Mr. Guilbeault cycling around Montreal when it's minus 25 as opposed to plus 25, then and only then I will consider trading in the Menzoid mobile for something that does not boast an internal combustion engine. In the meantime, I shall remain ensconced in a fossil fuel burning vehicle, enjoying the sublime glory that is air conditioning in the good old summertime and heated seats and a heated steering wheel for the other 8 months. Happy motoring. Hey folks, I know you love it when Rebel News brings you the other side of the story. The fact is, we do need your help. Unlike the Mark Carney trained seals in the mainstream media, we do not receive a single nickel of Liberal Party of Canada money, nor would we ever accept it. That's where you come in. Can you do me a favor? Can you go to rebelfieldreports.com? That's rebelfieldreports.com. And if you're able to, kindly make a donation.